This is my tutorial for It's Not Like You by the Paper Kites. Now this is a brutally sad song, but I had somebody request it and I actually do really like this song, so here's what it sounds like. I'll play a condensed version because it's pretty repetitive. Okay, so the song takes place in C major. So no sharps or flats, nice and easy to remember. And it's a repetitive song, so you really only need to learn a few lines and you pretty much got it. I'll start with the first line. That's what it looks like. So on the right hand, that is just a C, and F chord, which is a inverted F chord, F major chord. You're going to play that, then you're going to play A, C, A, and then C and F together, back to A, and then C and E together, back to A. Then you're going to shift down and play a G major chord, G, B, and D. And then you're going to play G, B, G, and then B and D together. And hold that for 2 beats. Then you're going to leave your thumb on the G, and you're going to shift your 2 fingers up to C and E, and you're going to play a inverted C major chord. G, C, and E. Then you're going to play G, C, G, C and E together, G, C and D together, and then G again. And then you're going to shift down again, and you're going to play a F major chord. F, A, and C. And then play F, A, F, and then A and C together. And hold that for 2 beats. For the left hand, you're just going to play F, F, D, and then 3 Cs. And the way that goes together is like this. And then line number 2 is quite similar to the first line. Looks like this. So the right hand is exactly the same as the first line. The only difference is on the left hand, between the D and the C, you're going to play an F. So the left hand looks like this. F, F, D, then here's the one difference. Play F, and then the 3 Cs. So how that goes together is like this. Right here, F, and then it's the same again. And then there's a repeat at the end of the second line. So you go back to the first line and play the second line again. And you're going to play the second line 6 times, always followed by the first line. And that'll take you to the 2-minute and 44 mark of the song. So you do what you just learned 6 times. 6.5, I guess, because you're playing the first line once more after the second line at the end. It'll make more sense once you see the sheet music, I think. I notated it on there. So the third line at the 2-minute 44 mark looks like this. Again, really similar to what we've already learned. So what that is, on the right hand, is exactly the same first bar. The A, C, and E, A, C, and F, A, C, and E, A, back to the G major, G, B, D, G, B, G, B, and D, G. So that's the one difference. So after you play the B and D, you play G once. So again, back to that G major. You're adding in a G. Instead of holding the B and D for 2 beats, you go back, you do G once. And then you're back on track. G, C, and E. But instead of going back and forth, you're gonna walk up G, C, E, and then you're back on track with C and E. G, C, and D, G, and then an F major. Finishes out exactly like the other lines, and A and C. The left hand is exactly the same as the second line, so it's F, F, D, F, and then C, C, C. Your 3 Cs, always to finish it out. Line number 4 at the 2-minute 57 mark looks like this. So what that is on the right hand is the same first bar again. A, C, and F. C, A, C, and F. A, C, and E. A, and then G major. G, B and D. G. Here's where it changes. You're going to play F and D. F again, and go back up to the G major. And then G, C, and E. G, C, G, C, and E. G, C, and D. G, and then F, A, and C again. So you're probably seeing a pattern by this point. The left hand is F, the same as the first line. So F, F, D. Don't go up to the F. Just do the 3 C's now. So how that goes together is like this. Camera battery just died, so here we go again. So line number 5 looks like this. So this is it goes into the outro at the 3/16 mark. The right hand looks like this. It starts off just the same on the A, C, and F. A, C, and F. A, C, and E. A, and then G, B, and D. G, B, and D. And then you're at the 3/16 mark, and the tempo really kind of freezes here. It slows down a lot. I don't think they're following any strict tempo or anything, so you're going to play G, C, and E, and they seem to just hold that, and then they go G, C, G, and the left hand is just F, F, D, back to F, and then this is where it changes it up. They go C when they're holding this chord, the A, C, or this chord, the G, C, and E. And then they go E, F, E. So how that goes together is like this. Here's the 3/16 mark. And then your hands are going to alternate. And it sounds like they just keep down each note that they play. So those 2 bars at the 3/16 mark. And then line number 6 at the 3-minute and 20-second mark looks like this. So what that is on the right hand is a inverted C major chord, G, C, and E. G, C, G, C, G, and then B and D together. Back to G, and then shift down to that F major. F, A, and C, F, A, F, C, and hold that for 2 beats. Then you're going to do something similar to the fifth line. You're going to start on G, C, and E, and then play G, C, G, G, and then do it again. G, C, and E, and then G, G again. The left hand is 2 C notes, and then C, E, F, E, C, E, E. So how that goes together is like this. Whoops, like this. So those last 2 bars again, your hands are alternating. So the very last line, line number 7, before my camera dies again, looks like this. And they're playing those last 4 notes really slowly with the vocals. The right hand looks like this. G, C, and E. G, C, G, C, G, B, and D. G, F, A, and C. F, A, F, and then C and F. C and E. C and D. G and C. And again. And the left hand is just 3 C's. So how that goes together is like this. And that's it. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.